Yes, Mr. Light is back with Broken Sword, the Sleeping Dragon. Now, we need to get silver for the fortune teller. So, we are going to go back, it's this one here, to the shop, Cosmic Fairy, to get ourselves some silver. And find out what's going on with this Bruno character. That's what we're here for. We're looking for Bruno. And yes, this is Glastonbury. Yeah, for some reason every time you enter the shop, you've got that weird ringing sound. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Hi again. What do you make of that fortune teller?
Madame Zazie. Very traditional. Crystal ball, tea leaves, tarot, the usual.
Here we are.
You say you had trouble getting this published?
Publishers. Ha! Philistines, the lot of them.
What you need is to raise your profile.
Advertise, you mean? Oh, I can't afford that.
How about a little spot on the BBC? Eamon O'Mara's new show?
That would be marvelous. Oh, but impossible, of course.
Ah, don't worry. Eamon and I go, way, way back. At least 5 minutes.
Oh,
Want me to
yes.
have a word with him? He's right here in Glastonbury.
Would you do that? Oh, thanks. Thanks awfully.
I'll need to show him some of your work.
Yes, of course. Here, take a copy.
I'm sure he'll love your stuff.
Oh, this is going to get interesting now. Oh boy, this is where things get very interesting. You'll see when we give this to Emon, things are going to get very awkward. Okay, here we go. Let's go give it to Emon. Amon, or however you say, I don't know. Let's go give it to him. Oh, there he is. Hello there.
Hi, Eamon. Have you been in that shop, the Cosmic Fairy?
Oh yeah, always go there for me love beads.
I was just asking. The guy who runs the Cosmic Fairy might be ideal for your show.
That old hippie. I've no time for the 60s. Caftans stink. Timothy Leary was a turn-off, and I'd rather listen to The Clash than the Beatles any day.
I thought you wanted to talk to eccentric characters.
Hippies aren't eccentric. They're pathetic.
Oh,
I think
jeez,
this
come
guy's
on.
got something. Take a read.
Oh, here we go. Get ready for this.
Enchanted Avalon. Lays of a mystical age. Oh, just what I needed.
No, read some. You won't be disappointed.
If you say so. For there is lightning in my blood, my dark Morgana, my own Morgana.
It's not bad, is it?
No, it isn't. Oh, there was lightning in my blood, red lightning, lightened through my blood.
That's beautiful.
It is that, just as beautiful as when James Clarence Mangan wrote it about his Rosaline 180 years ago.
He's plagiarized.
The fairies are a silent race, and pale as lily flowers to see. That's Samuel Ferguson. Shameless. Absolutely.
The guy's a
bloody
plagiarist.
shameless. Darley, Griffin, Aubrey, bloody the Vere. Does his thievery know no bound?
Well, he's stolen it all?
Every word. Oh, get this. The author reserves the right to be identified as the creator of this work.
Oh, wow. That guy's in trouble now.
The grave robbing little toe rag. I'll have him.
Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Oh, dearie me, that guy's gonna get it. Excuse us, Mr. Soldier. There's a certain somebody who's about to be in a lot of trouble. And seriously, why does that sound keep playing at this point? It only seems to happen when you go into this specific shop. And yet now it isn't. Okay, interesting. And it's loading a third time. Okay, this is a lot of loading. Here we go.
Good morrow, fair traveller. How may I help
To the
you?
island valley of Avilion, where falls not hail, or rain, or any snow, nor ever wind blows loudly, but it lies.
I beg your pardon?
Deep meadowed, happy fair, with orchard lawns and bowery hollows, crowned with summer sea.
That's good. That's very good.
Of course it's good, it's Tennyson, you tofu-chewing twit. From his Mort to Arthur. Not the Thomas Mallory one, but we won't hold that against him. Now, do you recall King Mark of Cornwall in that tale?
I've read Mallory, yes. But,
You'll recall Mark has a big downer on a knight called Tristram then. 'Cause Tristram took something that didn't belong to him.
Oh.
God. You mean Melissa? Look, I can explain.
No, not Melissa, you Aegis. Isolde.
Now you've completely lost me.
I'm talking theft and possession. Possession by the spirits of Mangan, Griffin and Devere among others.
Ah.
Yes, 'tis a miracle that you've channeled all these great talents into your little book. Just a shame that they ended up repeating themselves from their own published works. Word for bloody word!
Yeah, that's
Wait.
definitely
I can
plagiarism.
explain everything.
Now, that was my line. It was also my cue to make a move.
Excuse me, monsieur, I am out of here.
Explain to you the theme of boxing in Irish literature.
That doesn't sound friendly. So, okay.
Gosh,
Hi. Sorry to just barge in here like this.
I could have been getting undressed or anything.
Guess we were just lucky then.
Or not. What's your name?
George, what's yours?
Melissa. Have you come to save me?
What?
Melissa. Melissa Butley?
How did you know my name?
Well, your dad's stamping up and down the street like Godzilla, except scarier.
Daddy? Oh my god, he isn't.
Oh, wow.
What, he is?
Oh, I love that bit.
Absolutely potty. You have no idea.
You know, you remind me of somebody, but I can't put my finger
Actually,
on
it's kind of obvious.
Perhaps we were sweethearts in another age. You know, underneath that brat exterior, you're really rather my type.
Do you remember the very first game of this, where in the Hotel Ubu, the woman at the piano who helped you get the items out of the safe? Yeah, reminds him of her.
About your dad.
I say, you're not working for him, are you?
No.
Shame. I'd come home today if you were the pool boy.
I guess your dad's just worried about you.
Worried that I might have grown up? Well, he's too late. I have. And I rather like it.
You got a boyfriend?
You got a girlfriend?
Well, not really.
Interesting.
So, you're on the run.
Sort of.
Your dad's a real ogre.
Oh, he's a pussycat.
Really?
The frothing pit bull terrier type of pussy.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's see, we want to do a couple of these.
Have you seen anything weird while you've been in Glastonbury?
Only the people who live here.
Fair enough.
There's a guy who does shows for the BBC in front of the pub.
We don't do shows in Britain, George. We do programs.
Okay, if you say so.
Have you been to the fortune teller up the street?
And what would she tell me? I'm going to meet a tall, dark man with a big moustache and a double-barreled shotgun.
He hasn't really got a shotgun, has he?
Of course. Daddy's old-fashioned like that. I do hope he doesn't kill Tristram.
Oh dear, he actually has got one of those. Okay, that's scary.
Hey, I know who you remind me of. Do you know a Lady Piermont?
Aunt Clarissa? I should say so. Lovely old duck. How do you know her?
Met her in Paris a few years back.
On one of her man-trawling holidays, no doubt. I say, did you and Aunt Clarissa...
No, not my type.
No, you don't have that haunted look her conquests usually display.
What? Okay.
You recognize this?
One of the tour postcards from downstairs, isn't it?
It's what brought me here in the first place. Does the name Bruno mean anything?
Oh, Tristram mentioned him. He used this room before me, you know.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere.
How do you know Tristram?
I met him at the festival.
Aha.
He read me his poetry.
You don't need to tell me the rest.
Then he said I could come and stay with him. So I did.
You poor kid. You and Tristram, is it serious?
Tristram is one of a kind.
Oh, really?
When I think of him, I go, you know.
The poor woman had been duped by Tristram's lies. I couldn't let him mess up her life. And she was bound to find out sooner or later. Look, Melissa, you hardly know me, but some things are better coming from a stranger.
Ooh, is that a promise?
These poems, Tristram doesn't write them. They're all copies.
Well, duh. Obviously.
What?
I know
Okay,
that.
she knew.
You must think I'm totally dim.
No, I just thought he tricked you, you know, put you under his spell.
Oh, you're too sweet. George, are you for real?
I don't...
You've come to save me. Like a knight in armor.
Well, that wasn't my original plan, but it became an option.
Oh, I could kiss you all over.
Hey, steady. Remember the Geneva Convention?
Who needs it? I don't take prisoners.
Jeez.
So, when did you find out about the poems?
From day one. I wrote my thesis at Cambridge on Irish poets of the early 19th century.
You're very gifted.
Try me.
Ha! And Tristram doesn't know.
That I know? Of course not. Why let a question of authorship get in the way of a good...
Yes, why indeed.
But all good things. With Daddy on the trail, I think I'd better split. Anyway, don't suppose you fancy a weekend in Acapulco?
Jeez, I'd love to, but my Acapulco visa ran out just yesterday.
George, you are unbelievable. But that woman is
What were you
really
doing?
awkward.
Having a little conversation with Melissa.
That's private up there. You had no right.
Just like you had no right to be seducing that poor girl with stolen poetry.
You had no right to interfere.
She had a right to know.
Oh, no. You haven't told her. Not about the poetry.
You can't base a relationship on lies.
I have to talk to her.
I wouldn't advise it. She needs a little time to herself. Then she's going to stay with friends. I took more than a little pleasure knowing that he was the one who'd been duped.
Oh, yes.
Maybe I should march right outside and tell Melissa's dad about you.
Oh, flip.
Tell him that you've got her upstairs. Tell him that you've broken her heart.
You wouldn't. But that poor, innocent kid. Think what it would do to her.
He ought to know.
Please. Oh, God, no, you wouldn't. He'll kill me.
Oh, he
You're
would.
breaking my heart. On the other hand,
Yes, yes.
you tell me what I want to know, and I forget about your house guest. Blackmail wasn't really my style. And suddenly, I wasn't so sure who was being duped anyway.
Very well.
Tell me right now.
Now will you tell me about
He was
Bruno?
here, but he's gone. Upton went one night.
Did he leave anything behind?
He was in a hurry. He just grabbed his pathetic belongings, threw them in his bag, and off he went.
We must have left something.
Nothing worth looking at, believe me.
Letters, notes, a phone number?
No. He took everything with him. Only,
Aha! So he did leave something.
well, yes. But what good is an old pair of pants to you?
Pants? Give them to me.
I found them in the laundry pile after he'd vamoosed.
Really? That's what he left
What
behind?
kind of a chap do you think I am?
Excellent. Come on, let me see them.
You're a sick man.
What are you waiting for? Oh, man, these aren't pants.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. These are shorts.
What are you? Some kind of underwear detective?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, that's just, I don't, So apparently we've now got these shorts from Bruno. Okay, whatever. I think we better see what's inside them. Yes, I'm serious. We have to actually examine them. Just as soon as the loading screen ends. Thank you. Right. Now what we want to do?
The shorts belong to Bruno. I didn't want to examine them too closely.
Ah, so we don't have to do that, but we do have to use this. with this. So now, we've taken the coins off of it. So we can now go and give the silver to, this woman. Let's go visit the fortune teller now that we got the silver we need. Wait, what? So it's in this building too? I didn't notice that. That's weird. Yellow.
Hi again.
We're back in business. Alright, back we go with the silver.
Here, let me cross your palm with silver.
The Glastonbury
Have a look at
postcard.
This postcard, please.
Ooh, ah, ah. I see a man.
Well, that narrows it down.
A man. Bruno. Fleeing from danger. Him nearby and yet.
It was nothing she couldn't have picked up from reading the card itself.
No. The psychic imprint is too faint. Too many others have handled this card. Your own imprint is much more distinct.
Oh?
You'll be going on a long journey.
Terrific. Am I going to come back?
Perhaps, perhaps not. I need something much more personal to this Bruno if you want a better reading.
We have something, but
Okay. Let me cross your palm with silver. Again. I'd like you to look at some boxer shorts.
Now just wait a minute. I don't want
yeah,
no funny
this is where we're going
No,
with this.
seriously. I want you to use that psychic hoodoo on him.
You've gotta
Very
be
well.
kidding me.
How did you know my name? Was that a psychic flash?
Lord, when you were talking to Eamon O'Mara, me was standing in my own doorway.
What?
Me overheard your name when you was introducing yourself.
Ah.
You little sneak.
The item of apparel, please.
Let's find out what we can discover about these.
Getting anything?
Apart from nauseated? Cha, no, me sorry.
And? Okay.
No!
What? What can you see?
Dragon fire! No! A man and the dragon seek his death. He only has minutes to live.
Jeez.
Oh, the flames! No! No! The...
Madame Zazie? Madame Zazie? She was out cold, but okay. I must admit, sometimes my shorts had the same effect on women. If she was right, Bruno would be dead soon. I had to act fast.
So,
How? I didn't even know where he was.
so basically we're in trouble. Bruno is basically gonna die if we don't get to him in time. Help us all. We gotta go rescue Bruno. That's the quest, I guess. Dragonfire. So does that count as a fire being lit and Bruno in the fire?
Luckily, I got a hint.
Yeah, I do think so. Well, this can't be any good. Let's hurry up and sort this out right now. Dum da dum da dum.
Oh, come on! Come on! It was no good. The door was too sturdy. I just wasn't strong enough.
Somebody can help us.
Please, I need help.
I'm an aesthete, not a psychiatrist.
I'm serious. There's a fire. Someone's trapped, but that door's in the way.
Say no more. I may have the soul of a poet, but I've the heart of a lion. Lead on.
Come on, let's go break this door down. You ready? Smash and crash.
Excellent. Thanks, Eamon.
No trouble. Just sorry there wasn't a camera crew around to catch me being heroic.
I can take it from here.
Sure, I'll call the fire brigade. Then I'm going to sort out that bloody thieving hippie.
I wonder how he's gonna do that. Oh dear, that's not good. He really has it in for the guy. Just wait for this to load. Oh, flip!
Hey, you, wait!
Oh.
Monks. I hate those guys. I didn't have time to go after him, though. If Zazie was right, Bruno was about to get a pre-mortem cremation.
That guy we just saw, he looked just like one of the members of the Neo-Templars that we dealt with in the previous, in the first game, didn't he? And yes, you'll find out soon what that's about, and it's not good. First off, we gotta get into there, so the best way to do that is doing this. Okay, then let's push this block. Hurry, George, we gotta hurry. Get up there. Now we can get in. Bruno! We're here to save you.
Somewhere in the smoke, I could hear coughing. Hey! Is there anybody in here? Call out!
Over here! Help me, please!
I'm on my way.
Aha! Oh, he's right here. Very quick.
Are you okay? Can you walk?
I think so.
Good. Come on. This place is about to collapse.
Let's get out of here right the heck now. This way.
Come on. We're out of here. Get down. Ah!
We made it out of there.
Is this down enough for you?
Do you by any chance recognize this man? Because he was also in the first game. You'll recognize him when we start talking. We're going to do quite a big conversation plot now, so you'll then realize who this is.
Whoa, that was a close one.
It was indeed a close one, yes. Thank you. I am indebted to you.
Glad to be able to help, Bruno. It is Bruno, isn't it?
Now I must be on my way.
Wait a minute. We've met before. I know you.
You know my name is Bruno, but I am not knowing
Where do you come from?
A small country in Eastern Europe. You would not be able to pronounce it.
Wait a minute. I remember.
Yep.
The foyer of the Hotel Ubu in Paris. You're Ostwald, the Nobel Prize winner.
Yep, it's this guy.
My goodness. Stobart!
You're a Neo-Templar, you son of a bitch.
No, listen to me. I left the Neo-Templars. They were evil. The Grand Master, he was all lies.
The last time I'd seen Bruno was when I went head-to-head with a weird bunch known as the Neo-Templars. It had ended badly at a place called St. Ninian's.
Yep, all this coming together.
Lined up with the bad guys when the curtain came down. Let's say I believe you. Who's after you now?
The Neo-Templar Order was not destroyed, only weakened. It now seeks revenge against its enemies. In their eyes, I am a traitor. They do not forget. They do not forgive.
Yeah, I'm not on the Christmas card list either. Hi, Colonel. Everything sorted?
Soon will be. Just off to get Purdy.
Uh-oh. Bad feeling about that.
Who was the weirdo in the monk's habit?
I do not know. I think maybe one of Susaro's men.
Susaro?
You know him?
As well as any stranger who tries to kill me.
Here we go.
What's Susaro's interest in the Congo?
The Congo?
Yeah, I found a postcard from you there. It's how I found you.
Of course. My friend, Dudley Chumley.
You mean Cholmondeley?
No. Chumley. Drive him crazy being called Cholmondeley.
Not anymore, I'm afraid. Susaro got to him before I did.
Oh dear.
What about Chumley's machine?
Poor
Did it really
Dudley.
work?
His machine, yes, it worked. But only at that one place in the world.
Why there?
Like St. Ninian's, it is focus of natural energy, geomantic energy. I have made a device that can locate the more powerful sites.
And Susaro's
Ah.
doing the same.
But of course,
But what exactly is Cesaro after?
So, Cesaro wanted the site in the Congo to use its energy.
It was a poorly developed site, and Dudley had already dissipated much of its power. But Cesaro knew this. He is not just tapping such locations. He is doing something else.
How do you know?
He is making the world sick. You have heard these reports of earthquakes and floods.
Cesaro is doing that?
They are side effects.
Oh
Every
dear.
1,000 years, the energy builds up to a peak. This is natural. But Cesaro is changing the build-up somehow, putting the world in danger. I fear he has found the Temple of the Dragon and activated it.
What the heck are you on about now?
Cesaro doesn't look like a
He has
well-man.
dabbled with the energy for too long. At first it made him strong. Now it has made him only more or less human, and he is done. Success doesn't just mean incredible power for him. It means his very survival.
Oh dear.
How did Cesaro get control of the Neo-Templars?
With the Grand Master dead, the Order fell into chaos. Cesaro quickly anyone who opposed him was dead within a week.
Yeah, he does not hesitate to kill people.
So, Cesaro's now the new Grand Master.
In all but name. He never liked the Templar trappings. He calls it now the Cult of the Dragon, dedicated to giving him power.
Power to do what?
Anything, Stobart. And everything.
Jeez.
This geomantic stuff is losing me.
Imagine the world as living thing. Its energies, they run in lines through it.
Like ley lines?
They are ley lines. The Chinese call it the Dragon Current.
Oh dear.
So what has Cesaro done with this power?
There is a place, the Temple of the Dragon. It is possible to make the energy there very powerful, very strong.
Where is this
Its
place?
location has been long forgotten. I think Cesaro may have found it.
Oh, that's not good.
So what brought you to Glastonbury?
I was in Paris. It is a major power focus. Cesaro's men found me. I was lucky to escape with my life. I came here.
Why Glastonbury?
See the door up there?
There he goes.
Our site. A very important one. Look at its history, its folklore. You know, Saint Michael, he killed a dragon here. On the door.
Yeah, well, you can't believe everything you read, huh?
Yes, you must. This is true.
Cesaro's men obviously came here after you.
They are on my trail.
Why don't you come with me to Paris?
Cesaro has many agents in Paris. I would be in deadly peril.
Well, don't you think it's time we took this war to Signor Cesaro?
So bad. You cannot stop this dragon cult by yourself.
I stopped the Neo-Templars once. I can do it again.
I don't like the sound of what I heard. Oh dearie me.
The thieving Aegis.
Take my little Lissy, would you? I'm going to kill you, you blighter!
Violence is not.
Yes, it bloody is.
Jeez.
Oh, not the face, not the face.
Daddy! No!
Trouble?
Oh, just another wild party. I don't think we should gate crash.
Yeah, what say you just both head back to Paris and not get involved in a personal issue this time? Instead, why don't you go and take the battle to the Templars again? Only this time it's a dragon cult. That's a very different thing, actually, going from the Neo-Templars to the Cult of the Dragon. Oh well, it's Cesaro we're dealing with. Okay, so what next?
2 days. Lost.
Oh.
2 days in a stinking cell on blown-up charges. That stupid, stupid policeman. If I see him again...
Nico's angry! Don't get Nico angry, anyone!
Yes? Alcatraz. Who do you wish to talk to?
Nico? Candice? Where have you been?
Staying with friends.
The boss is after you.
Thanks for the warning. Keep him off my back, would you?
I'll try.
Thanks. See you. Bye.
Oh
I still haven't found
boy!
what was so special about the dead guy?
Okay, so let's see.
Perhaps I should make a call.
Nico's here. Oh,
I wonder if Andre might have any
Andre!
ideas.
This guy! Really?
Andre Lobino?
Hi, Andre.
Nico, where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for 2 days.
The police arrested me.
What? Are you crazy? What happened?
They held me in the cells for 2 days on trumped-up charges, and then released me without a word of apology.
Why on earth did they arrest you at all?
I was framed for the murder of someone I was about to interview.
My God, that's awful. Are you alright?
No, I'm furious. But Andre, there's something really weird going on. It's more than a simple homicide.
Oh dear, here we go. Another of your mysterious investigations.
What do you mean?
At least that idiot Stovar isn't involved this time.
Not that again, Andre.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, George and
I suppose the trail
Andre,
hasn't gone cold.
they don't
What
get
are you
too
going to do
good
now?
together.
Look for more clues, I suppose. There's a safe in the apartment, hidden under the floor.
In the coder's apartment?
That's right.
Seems to me you need to find the combination for that safe.
Well, that's a simple
Andre,
response.
I'm going to get back to the investigation.
Okay, Nico. Oh, and what I said earlier, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Andre. I ask for it sometimes. But you know, George, he was a lot of things. But he was never an idiot.
If you need my help, be sure to call me.
Okay, so well, that's something to do. Let me just make sure. I just want to see if we got anything here we're going to need for the investigation. I honestly don't think we do. Oh, remember that? Oh,
Looking after houseplants wasn't my forte.
no, not that. Remember this?
The clown's red nose was a clue that George and I once found. It made me think of him when I touched it.
Yeah, because he wore it. I remember that clown nose from the investigation. Oh, jeez. Right, well, that's all it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this episode. We have done Glastonbury. Next video, as Nico now out of jail, we gotta go back to the apartment and find a way to open that blooming safe. So, thank you all for watching and see you guys next video.